Let's see if I can steal from this guy. Who has detected me? Dude, why is like nothing like labeled very well in this game? It feels like.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Okay. 12 times 8. Okay. So let me see something. Inventory. Okay. How do I break into that, collectibles, quest items, resources, inhaler and gadgets, food and drinks, thrown items, helmets, armor, weapons.
Hello again. I don't think we were properly introduced. I'm Arthur Crombie. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise.
You been running the store long?
I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
Psh, advertising is easy. You just put on a smile and lie.
I don't mean to offer correction, but according to Auntie Cleo's guide for the celebrated salesperson, advertising isn't deception, it's excavation. A way of uncovering desire. In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as our needs were met. But in Auntie's Choice, wanting isn't just permitted, it's encouraged.
If you understand the purposes of advertising, what's the problem?
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
Can you put in a request for new merchandise?
I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Maybe I will put in the request. That'll sure show some initiative. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
You have some expensive stuff lying around.
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Do you hear gnawing from the back room? Bet it's Sprats.
Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment. No sign of them Sprats, thank law. Coming back out. Be there in a moment. How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Let's see. Are these yellow? Are they different? Rarities or whatever? What am I supposed to be doing in this? Okay. Well, how the fuck? Where are they at? I don't know where the jail is or whatever. So, what's a mod? Okay. Breakdown. So, how do I know when stuff's equipped? Or does it just not show up when it's equipped? So I assume that, like, breaking apart stolen shit is better than, like, having it. You know what I mean? Or am I wrong about that? Breakdown. Okay. Oh, does it? Okay. Why won't you talk to me?
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
They won't notice if I shoot people in the head, right? All right.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
No,
I
Auntie.
thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
What's with the
Now,
armor?
hold a moment, Car. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
I hate this
But
dude.
I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Whisper to Niles. Think we can trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
I'm trying to find someone here, name of Augustine de Vries.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I need to get in the Vox Relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
My conscience is my own business, thanks.
You're a hard sell. All right, I'll play this your way. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's choice. And I'm especially willing
God,
to
I hate his
aid.
hat.
Did that get your attention? Auntie may
Better not
demand
tell me the
Carl
job.
and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process.
Jingle balls,
and where
jingle
it is
balls,
performed.
jingle all the balls.
This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the enhanced
Jingle
soldier
balls,
program,
jingle balls.
so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
So go into the ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to frontal assaults. I'd rather work with you.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Too much Spacers and...
Well, if it ain't DB Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't.
Dear father and mother. It's like a generic your person died list.
The peddler of half measures returns. Make it quick, yeah?
So where am I going?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
What am I looking for?
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice,
Ectoplasm.
I shall at least learn what
Wait.
became of you. And if you are
Nope.
gone,
That's
I
Terralizer.
hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Where's this scrap of paper? Sweet. Okay. How do I get into the cellar?
suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
I'm not here to fight.
Spare me such timid drivel. We needn't waste time bandying lies. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse.
Actually, stumbling upon you was a complete accident.
How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
Why would you ransack the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Your hands are shaking, you stink of old salt tuna. You're starving, aren't you?
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure. Enough! We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind.
I'm already here.
Downright foolish.
I'm already standing here. Spit it out.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Patty Larceny seems like a weird message to send from beyond the grave.
Huh. Well, she always did wrench my funny bone with her pranks. It must seem woeful of me to be carrying on in this fashion, though, don't it? Looking for signs and such.
Sounds like she was really special to you.
She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help, and for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Okay. Taking everything off the bodies. You know, like, I tried not to kill you guys, but you were all so angry. I remember DP trying to get through that and was like, had no observation or anything like that. It was pretty... He got into combat with them after trying way more of getting around it. And all these fucking doors like this. Brawny or Engineering 3. I keep thinking that there will be like some way to break into these fucking buildings from the roof. But it hasn't seemed like that's the case. Be very, very quiet. Brian! Dude, we need to do an episode, and I don't know. Like, I'm ready to just go back to movies and then not even try to do a 250 episode. Like, I mean, a specific one. Brian, I just got the new Devil Wears Prada record, even though I own a total of 4 records, Brian. I'm catching up to you. How you doing, buddy? Dude, I saw your hair in your like Facebook post or something. I was like, Brian, the old man. I'm getting there, Brian. I understand. Hi, person. How's the job going? Has your tattoo being infected, like, done being infected? Dude, that was such a cool tattoo. I hope your artist does get to fix it.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Oh shit. The freeze track appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Oh, nice.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security.
Oh yeah, that healed way better than it. When you said it was
space
infected, I
behind the
thought it
walls
was
of the
going
main
to.
control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire
I'm raising
system
money
with
on
them
Saturday
being none the
cooking
wiser. While I have little
for St.
doubt as
Jude
to the success of our mission,
Children's Hospital, Brian. So
trepidation
if you're
still
around
gnaws at me,
from like
though I cannot say why.
11 to like
Perhaps
2
it
your
is simply
time.
the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and
I even have a
work transfer
costume,
to Horizon
Brian.
Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon
Dude.
commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting.
I went and saw
Or so I
Running
thought.
Man on Saturday. I liked it, but man, that was
troubling
Edgar Wright's worst
information came
movie,
to light.
and that's. I mean, all his
Seen the
movies are pretty
numbers,
good, but like,
seen the
yeah.
equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth, and I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead,
Something, huh?
and I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous
still need to watch
wounds
Black
as
Phone
pitchball
2.
injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan.
Did you?
Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for.
How you doing,
for
Mr.
what?
Bundes? How you doing,
Because of a
friend?
few equations? Some dots
Are you
and
here
lines
for the
on a
sex
graph?
vote?
Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
Yeah, that's what I thought, Brian. Like, it has a lot of cool things, but like the script wasn't great.
No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted... I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in judging
Nice,
up the past.
friend. Yeah,
Should have known he wouldn't rest.
what is
DeVries may
DP
have
playing
saved
against?
me
I
in
know he's
Triangle,
streaming in like
but I
what,
wasn't the only
an
one
hour and a half. I don't know what he's playing tonight.
Lots of the other recruits talked about it too. Back at the academy.
Oh, is he playing Outer Worlds too? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Brian.
Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be.
I've barely paid attention to him playing it, Mr. Budness, because I was
Any job
planning
she
on
can
it,
get done.
and now I'm doing it.
Better
and-
and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Somewhat embarrassing how much worship we all put on her.
Yep. Claw's very
Put a
like.
tool in my hand, I would have built
Yeah, he does that
Figured
a
my own
lot.
career could be just that.
Because he didn't
Doing for
want to
others what
watch
she done for
Dispatch
me.
either.
Never imagined I actually
I
get
mean,
to work with her. Me.
Pretty soon I'll be way ahead of
nobody
him,
from
Budness.
Triangle.
He doesn't play
Think she
games at the
betrayed us.
fastest
Tried telling myself it was next,
speed.
but now we've got the cold hard proof it wasn't.
Dude, I was like,
Law only knows why she trusted the orders numbers.
I was like sad that he was like so upset about how long Dispatch was. I'm like, dude, 8 hours of Dispatch is like 20 hours of stream for you, and the game is amazing, and you're gonna love it. The Order, the ones that had a schism with the Protectorate, what exactly is the Order?
The
Dude,
order of this sin is just another sect of the order of scientific inquiry.
I had my first
The grand plan
negative
and all
trait
that
offered to me,
used to be
Mr.
part of the
Budness, and it
Protectorate
was
before their big falling out.
it was
Believe they
like
can predict
for
the
having too
future
many
and
random
such.
things, and they wanted me to only be able to
Nice
level up
plan,
my
but body
lowest
folks
level
don't
things,
kill
and I'm
for
like,
the
that
betterment of
sucks. I don't want
themselves.
that.
I can't believe the order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
DeVries saw us as expandable. It's that simple.
Maybe. She seemed tore up about the choice after the fact.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, what this power,
Not sure if that makes
this
me
like
feel better or
sucks.
worse.
Like,
I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps
God
them
damn
afloat. Math, science, the grand
Fucking-
architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
I couldn't agree more.
It's only DeVries that shared in that good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there.
How are you enjoying this, though, Budness? You digging the game? Like, I really liked the first one, but like, it had issues, but I really enjoyed it most of the time. I'm trying to figure out my character in this still. Like, I don't know what I really want to do. You know what I mean? I liked the first one a lot. It just had problems, right? Like technical problems mostly. Okay. Like, New Vegas is my favorite Fallout. So, like, I'm in that fucking, I really like what these guys do with their games. I'm right now, I'm a criminal, like ex-criminal, and I'm like stealing and pickpocketing and whatever, but I've never been good at doing that through a whole game, so I don't know how long it will last. Yep. I've thought, dude, I already, like, when they offered me that fucking, that negative trait, I'm like, I want to do that because it makes the game interesting, but I'm like, this isn't even, like, it doesn't seem like the payoff is worth the reward, you know? So, like, I don't know.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Postman wildlife. Familial classification of.
I swear that was a blast.
It seems like it is. Like, I've already, like, pickpocketed. Like, I think I've only been caught once, and I don't even think it was my fault. I think I don't think it was my pickpocketing fault. I think it was because I hit C on accident and my dude attacked. Like when I was coming out of it. I mean, you were watching Claude today, weren't you, Business? You were in the stream. Him running around hitting people with a dildo for like a couple hours was pretty entertaining. Oh, fuck. Not more skull guys.
Take a look at those corpses they've got struck up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly die, shall we?
Apparently that's minefield. I've just been kind of wandering around because I was trying to do side quests and it felt like all the stuff was too low. I was too low level for. I feel like I should be getting something like. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was beating people with a dildo again today. Is that all of them? Also, I made my character. I finished up Dispatch on my Saturday stream, and started this. I didn't realize that you can't fucking like swim in this game, and you can't fucking I thought you could double jump. Nope. Why can't you swim in this game? Fuck! And I am being stalked by a poodle. And my poodle, Zelda. She's a brat. Fuck. I thought I could make that easier than I did. Okay, sweet. They didn't, like... Not being able to swim in an open world RPG is kind of bonkers. Has DP found that one out yet? Because I'm gonna laugh when that happens. Because I will laugh when he would do that regardless. The next question is, will he remember? That man, I love DP with all my heart. I just don't know how he plays as many games as he does at one time. I'm like, dude, how do you, like, I get just, like, I don't play my game for a couple days and I'm like, I don't get it. And that man is like more ADHD than I am, which is saying a lot. Oh, I don't like this. This is that poison shit. Fuck. Can I get up and get around that?
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Who was that? Someone talking to me? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get how he does what the things DP does. So can't go that way because of the green shit. Mr. Buttonus, what do you do for work? I think I've heard you say what you do, but I don't remember. I was trying to do stealth builds, man, but like stealth doesn't seem all that good in this game.
Outsiders approaching the south gate.
You! My scouts saw you infiltrating our lands to the north.
Okay, yeah, you were talking about.
Protectorate
Okay.
soil, and protectorate it shall
I think I've
remain.
seen you talk about it in chat.
To arms! Let this trespasser know justice.
Why are you? Oh, they're protectorate people. That's why I didn't realize.
Hastening to cover.
What is it even hitting me? Or am I stuck also? I don't have the patience either, but I thought I would try it, and it was okay in the starting area, but like in this open area of the game, it's been hard. Okay. Can I not whatever in combat? I didn't even realize that they were protectorate, that's why. I'm all out of inhalers right now. How far away do I have to get before they'll let me eat?
Alert. Hostile.
Oh, they don't like that. Who just healed me? So you go through the yellow and it, like... Also, I haven't got anything really cool, like, equipment and weapons yet, because I've barely been playing, so... Who's shooting me? There you go. Fuck! I guess I had to trauma get. Also, this starting guy with the scar on his face seems like a pretty boring companion. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this guy around if I can avoid it. How do we open those things, by the way? I have some of them.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Why did I level up randomly like that? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put another point in guns. Since they yell at me when I put things in too many different categories. Okay. I should have just fucking snuck on that guy, but I did not. So junk. I know what I was looking for in here. Just like wandering around. You know, I don't end up reading these fucking computer logs. I'm like, I do not have the patience like we were talking about earlier to read that shit. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. I honestly don't even know what I was looking for in here. I just murdered everyone in here and for no apparent reason, it seems like. Zelda, you're a loud yawner.
Whatever it takes to keep their community free of insidious elements that would in these
Ooh. Ooh. You know, I also am stealing a bunch, and I've never been a thief in games. So that's been interesting. Dude. Inventory. Stun baton, light revolver. What did I just pick up? Stock machine gun. Interesting. The whole, like, there are no weight limits in this game is a super interesting thing that I dig. Okay. Trauma kit. Recipe shells. I'm not even like, dude. You know what makes me really laugh about DP's streams when he was like getting so mad about like crafting. I hate crafting. Yeah, it's an odd, but it also kind of makes sense. You can't swim because you're carrying everything. You know what I mean? That's what I was just trying to get across this. Fucking sink because you a heavy ass bitch. Fucking sink because you're a heavy ass bitch. Where am I trespassing? Do I know who I'm pissing off by trespassing? Oh, is it? Okay. I don't like them anyways, so... The workstation appears to have been used for loading xyranium into grenades. There are a few empty grenades left on the table. Oh, I don't have signs. Yeah, so, like, what's the... Yeah, it doesn't really fucking matter, right? Yeah, so I went around with those fuckers, because... I was like, oh, they're gonna try to murder me. I've heard, though, like, before I even started playing this, that, like, the game is very, like, adamant that you end up having to...
You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait!
The end of me.
I saved this random dude. Wakanda forever?
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled. Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out.
Can you tell me what happened?
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on?
Oblivious individuals to the Protectorate? You don't say.
Unfortunately so. Although this must be the first time. It's only temporary, though. I know the Sovereign will soon put it right.
So what's your plan now?
I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once
I'm still loyal.
Shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
What cliff? You said it was on a cliff. Where the fuck is this cliff you're speaking of? Whatever. Whatever. I'll do what I want. Pistols seem pretty good in this game, which is funny because I actually thinking of Claw and his Cyberpunk. I used pistols a lot in Cyberpunk.
Registering a decrease in air quality due to decomposing Protectorate bodies. Shallow breaths are recommended.
They can be like they had those cool ones that were like tracking pistols.
Why can't we just bury
Oh, I
the
can't
lot of them?
deal with this. This is a problem.
Even my damned hammer turns against me.
Oh well, I may murder this guy and run away.
Suspicious temperament observed.
Man, yeah. Uh-oh, the robot definitely killed me. Continue? Yeah, I didn't need to revive from that. Berserker. Would you